Thank you for calling the suicide hotline. My name is Steven. How may I help you?
Oh, hey, Steven. My name's Brian. I don't know. I've just been feeling real depressed lately. Kind of like I want to end it all.
You should not do this.
I mean, why not, Steven? I mean, is that really your name? You don't really sound like any Stevens I ever met.
Well, my name is Steven.
All right. Well, okay. I guess that's convincing enough. I don't know, man. I just feel like there's nothing left in this world for me, you know? Like I should have some sort of higher purpose, but I don't know. I'm just not feeling it.
Well, Brian, I could think of a higher purpose for you. Have you ever thought about Jihad?
Jihad? I mean, hold on. Isn't that like holy war?
No, you would go. How should I say this? You should go attack the White Devil.
Wait, hold on. I'm white, Steven. I mean, wouldn't that kind of be me attacking myself? I mean, this doesn't make sense, Steven.
Oh, that is okay. You are tired of the people around you, so make them pay.
I mean, so pretty much what you're saying is, if I'm going to kill myself anyway, I might as well take everybody out with me.
Exactly.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm really feeling it, Steven.
Well, Brian, you seem to me to be worthless.
What?
Okay. Well, let's ask a question.
All right, go ahead, man.
Do you get laid?
Well, no. I mean, that's one of the problems. I haven't really been able to get much action. Actually, I don't know why girls don't like me.
Because you are useless.
What?
But
wait, hold on. What? Aren't you supposed to be trying to talk me out of suicide here, or you're not making me feel much better about this, or my inability to get vagina?
I could talk you into doing suicide in a proficient manner.
Well, hold on. That's kind of the opposite of what I'm trying to achieve here. You're kind of making me reconsider this whole suicide thing. Oh, touche, Steven. You really got me reconsidering this whole suicide thing. I mean, maybe I really feel like there's nothing in it for me now.
Or, you know what could be in it for you? You say you don't get laid. How about 70 virgins?
70 virgins? Like, how?
I tell you what. You blow up the IRS building, I give you 70 virgins. Really? In paradise.
And you know what? This sounds like a bunch of bullshit, Steven. You know what? I've changed my mind. Thank you so much. I'm gonna go fucking find something to live for.
Oh, I doubt you will do that.
You know what?
Okay, thank you. Did I help you today?
You know what? You know, you did help me. You helped me realize that you're a stupid ass motherfucker, and there's more to life for me than fucking listen to your stupid ass shit.
You know what? Fuck you!
Hey, fuck you too, Steven.
Thank you. Please call Steven again.
Waiting on us, nigga. Us Monica's.
You mean they're waiting on that trail?
Killjoy Radio!
Welcome to the 9th installment of Killjoy Radio. Catch us at KilljoyRadio.com, Facebook.com/Killjoy Radio, Twitter, Killjoy Radio X. I'm your host, Brian. And with me today, I've got
Joe James.
Wow. Joe James in the house at Killjoy Radio.
Hey.
Thanks for tuning in. Hell yeah.
Hey now.
Hey now. Fuck Bergdahl. That's what we're talking about today, folks. We were going to do this whole episode, which is going to be Married with Children. I would have had it all planned out, but you know, there's some things that have been going on in the news and whatnot that's just really, really pissing me off, and I can't keep quiet about it. Because if I do keep quiet about it, and I don't make fun of it, and I don't speak my mind about things, well then, that's when Brian finds himself an AK-47 and takes out a whole room of people and then realizes it was the wrong room, and everybody's just laughing and having so much fun. So, but I know you guys have heard about this Bergdahl situation. The stupid-ass prisoner of war, the POW that got released on May 31st last week. And I remember I watched it live. And, you know, and my wife and I were like, this is stupid. I mean, it's just propaganda. I didn't really know much about the situation first, but I was appalled by it initially, and I'll tell you why. Because they had this guy who was a prisoner of war, and he got released, and all they're doing is just showing him eating. Like, oh my God, he hasn't eaten in years.
Like Iron Man when he got out.
Yeah, I needed Burger King. And actually, that's funny, because I was at Burger King when I watched... I was at Burger King when I watched this. Ridiculous shit. Completely ridiculous. But you know what? It's propaganda. I get it. That's what runs the world. But at the same time that this is going on, and little bitty text at the bottom of the screen, it says, U.S. releases 5 prisoners from Guantanamo Bay for the release of Bergdahl, blah, blah, blah. Are you serious? Really? So don't pay attention to that. We're going to call this a case of what was really going on when you were distracted by this stupid prisoner eating oatmeal. Yeah, that's what was really happening. And if you don't know that, you should, because they made a tradesies for our POW, our POW, for 5. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 prisoners in Guantanamo Bay. For 1, let's count them. 1 prisoner, in over Afghanistan. Where the hell was that?
And how many soldiers died looking for him?
Oh, well, there you go. We're going to get to that. Now, number 1, let's just point out that we all know that our government's not really good at math. I mean, that's obvious. I mean, look at your taxes, look at the economy. We don't know math, okay? But I would expect you guys to know that 1, just 1, is less than, we'll do a little half Pac-Man-y mouth, 5. So, you tell me that it's okay that we release 5 prisoners from Guantanamo Bay. People that have been convicted of conspiring or straight out murder of American civilian soldiers against America. You've released 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these guys for 1 prisoner of war. That just happens coincidentally, right? Coincidentally happens to be the last one. Now let's talk a little bit about what transpired here that we've learned about in the past couple of days, and it's really pissing me off personally as an American.
The father
Well,
is a fucking maniac.
Yeah, that was fun. Let's talk about when this guy Bergdahl, when he actually got imprisoned. He went AWOL, and then in fact he was sending all kinds of anti-American stuff, emails to friends and family, how he was ashamed to be an American. I don't know if you guys know this, but the song is "I'm proud to be an American, but I'm ashamed to be an American." You know, and that's a problem. So then this guy goes AWOL. He wasn't captured in the line of duty. He left his post. He was gone. And people are going to say, well, that's not 100% true. We don't know that yet. Okay, but you know what did happen when they went to look for him? 6. Let's count. Let's do the math again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 soldiers lost their lives searching for this.
For a deserter.
For a deserter. In the desert. Who was eating dessert?
Self-hating.
Right.
Country-hating clown.
6 guys died for this clown. And we released 5 Guantanamo Bay prisoners for this clown. Okay? Who hates America? That's okay. We're allowed to hate America. It's our right. Freedom of speech. Fuck America. Okay, great, whatever. It's only the country that you're dying for. But, so that's what happened. And the math just doesn't add up. What's so important about this guy, Bo Bergdahl? Well, let's look at what's so important about Bo Bergdahl. It all goes down to Robert, or Bob Bergdahl. And his little interview, or his statement that he did in the White House on U.S. soil. Now, let's even go back before that. Let's go back to 2011 when he first started pleading for us to release Guantanamo Bay prisoners. And he's been really pushing for it and saying, hey, can't we just release some Guantanamo Bay guys for my son? It's so important. While at the same time, he's actually sending emails and tweets to a Balki, who is his Twitter handle. He's actually a Taliban spokesman. And when I say Balki, I think from Perfect Strangers. So I'm assuming it's Balki from Perfect Strangers. And he's sending them emails saying, yes, he is a prisoner, but he is also a member of your household. Thank you for taking good care of him. What? Fuck you! Number one. Then, let's get right down to this. On May 28th, which is how many days before he was released? 3 days? 3 days before he's released, Robert Bergdahl at Bob Bergdahl Twitter handle sends message to Twitter handle A Balki B-A-L-K-H-I, and I quote, I'm still working to free all Guantanamo prisoners. God will repay for the death of every Afghan child. Amen. A-M-E-N, for those of you that don't understand what Amen means. Which was coincidentally deleted, taken down off of his Twitter page, although it's still floating around. And then 3 days later, Bo Bergdahl gets released, and we get rid of 5 terrorists who are convicted terrorists, who are conspirators, they're murderers, and we just said, hey, it's okay, goodbye. If I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong.
And we lose 6 lives in the process.
Yeah.
For this one fucking guy.
So, what's the fucking deal? It's bullshit. It's all bullshit. And it all seems like this big setup to me. I mean, I don't really like to get very political, and I don't. And on this show, I haven't yet. But this just doesn't make sense to me. You got a guy who spoke out against his government, mysteriously disappears, and then turns up in a POW camp in Afghanistan, where he becomes the last prisoner of war, the very last one. And then his father, for the past 5 years, has been working out negotiations to release Guantanamo Bay prisoners for his son, who was really kind of just looking like a negotiation piece at this time.
And he doesn't even, he comes back, he doesn't even speak English.
It's bullshit. I mean, this is complete and utter bullshit. And I'm offended. I'm completely offended by this whole situation. You know, and who looked at, what PR guy, okay, when he went on TV with Obama the other day, I mean, just look at this guy.
As soon as they saw the beard, they needed to fucking send it to him.
Yeah. I mean, who looked at this guy and was like, oh yeah, that's okay. He doesn't look like somebody who's going to say something ridiculous on TV.
He probably had a wick coming out of his fucking shoe.
Shoe bomb. I mean, this guy, he's a white guy, but he's got this huge, I mean, yes, I am profiling. I am. But you know what, though? This is America, and that's what we do. We profile. I mean, and this guy looks like White Bin Laden. Look at this guy. I got a picture of him up here now. He looks like White Bin Laden. You know?
Like a fucking idiot.
He absolutely does look like an idiot. Now let me see. I want to see the statement. Look, even Bill O'Reilly, who's a complete moron, says, looks like a Muslim. Yeah, thank you, Fox News, for pointing out the obvious that Bob Bergdahl looks like a Muslim. And then he's going to go and he's going to open up. And he's going to open up with a common Arabic phrase that's found all throughout the Quran. phrase Bismillah, Al-Rahman, Al-Rahim, ramen noodles, Alibaba. I don't fucking know. Because I'm American. And I don't really give a fuck about your Alibabas and shit. But I know what it is. Okay? It's just a common Arabic phrase, and it can be good, it can be bad, it can be whatever. It's found in many opening chapters of the Quran, and what it does is it says, it pretty much says that it claims this chapter is for Allah. And by him, in the context of what's going on now, from his tweeting, we're going to free all the Guantanamo Bay guys, and all the silly shit that's going on, for him to go and open it up, open it up with that. Your son was just a prisoner, and you're gonna thank their God, your God. Okay, you're gonna thank them, and you're gonna be appreciative to them for taking such good care of your son. You know what? You're fucking crazy. You're fucking nuts. Yeah, you shave your fucking beard. You look like a dork ass ZZ Top.
Cheeseburger in there.
No.
For about 6 months.
No. It's chickpeas.
Or whatever they eat.
Halal. Or
Hummus.
Hummus. That's what the fuck I was thinking. Man, we're so American. It's not even funny. That's right. We're so American. We don't even know what the fuck you eat. So that, my friends, is what's been getting me going today. And I really don't know what else to say other than
Obama, that is a presidential fail.
Oh, big time. Huge presidential fail. And then he's smiling. He's smiling the whole time that this is going on. I mean, let's watch this.
I'd like to say to Bo right now, who's having trouble speaking English.
Right, okay.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Zayabayim. I'm your father, Bo.
And you're a tool.
Yeah.
People of Afghanistan, the same. Khalifa Al-Thani, the complicated nature of this recovery will never really be comprehended.
Okay, let me interject here for a second. My son just came home from prisoner of war camp. Now, number one, he's never going to fucking forget English because he's not retarded.
Right.
Okay? I mean, all right. So, number one, not retarded, not going to forget English. Number two, to the message to the Afghanis out there, fuck you, towelhead motherfuckers. Now, that's racist. I'm sorry. I get it. I know I shouldn't have said that. But I'm stepping in the father's shoes of somebody whose son was just imprisoned. That's my response, is fuck you, I hope you all burn and die in hell.
Yeah.
Okay? That's what your response should be. But no, it's, yeah, we know it's complicated. Okay, guys. You know, he kind of reminds me of that fucking gay-ass...
Okay.
No, not that one. Remember from Beavis and Butthead? Like the one who was like, lesbian seagulls. He's a fucking hippie. That's what the fuck this guy is. This guy is a righteous, Allah-loving hippie.
Yeah.
Islamic ass hippie. Let's.
Obama should have smacked him in his face as soon as he said that shit.
No, he loves it. He's eating this shit up. All right. Let's go ahead. Let's finish this real quick.
To each and every single one who affected this in this country, in the service branches, at the State Department.
The 6 guys that died.
Throughout the whole of American government and around the world.
Does he even mention them?
International governments around the world. Thank you so much. We just can't communicate the words this morning when we heard.
Well, you couldn't communicate the words this morning, but you sure can speak fucking Islam, can't you?
We look forward to continuing the recovery of our son, which is going to be a considerable task for our family. And we hope that the media will understand that will keep us very preoccupied in the coming days and weeks as he gets back home to the United States. Thank you all for being here very much.
Fuck you. Fuck you very much. Fuck that. Fuck them all. Fuck them all. That's our motto here at Killjoy Radio. Fuck them all. You can agree?
I can agree. They should keep him over there and send the dad right along with him.
Yeah, send him over there. Let them go plan their fucking jihad.
There, you want to be fucking Islamic? Go live in, go live in a fucking boat.
You know what?
In your mud hut.
Hey, I love going to the beach. Everybody loves going to the beach. But, this just frustrates me. But you know what you're not going to see? Okay, it's news report. This just in. Young child rescued from a clan of Satan worshippers. They were going to sacrifice the child, but the authorities stepped in, saved the child from sacrificial goat ceremonies. And here's a statement from the dad at the White House. Yeah, first of all, I want to say, hail Satan. Thank Satan that my son's safe. That's all I have to say. I want to thank the Dark Lord Lucifer himself for delivering my son to safety. And you know what? To you young Satanists out there that were going to sacrifice and murder my child for your own satanic purposes. You know what? Things are complicated.
A little complicated.
You guys are just a little messed up in the head, probably smoking some PCP or something. I get it. It's fine. It's okay. I ain't mad at you. So, you guys sacrificing your goat inside your pentagrams and all, just know that I ain't mad at you. Like Tupac said, I ain't mad at you. That's not going to fucking happen. But that's kind of the equivalent of what I'm looking at it. But, I'm a little fucked up in the head, so I don't know what to say. So, anyway, that's all I really have to say about that. Did you have anything you wanted to interject or add to this show?
No, I think we covered it. I mean, you had a deserter.
Yes.
You have his tool bag dad.
Yes.
People died trying to find the deserter.
Yes.
They freed 5 terrorists.
Yeah.
For the deserter.
Uh-huh. Yep.
And Obama seems happy.
Everything's cool.
Everybody seems happy.
Everything's cool. Everything's cool, man. Everything's cool. Don't worry about it. Where in the meantime, we still have a guy who's a prisoner in Cuba, who was not a soldier, who was just there, and his family has been begging for him to be released for a long, long time, and they won't negotiate with terrorists.
They don't negotiate with terrorists.
We don't negotiate with terrorists, but here's 5 fucking prisoners from Guantanamo Bay for our last Islamic-speaking Bergdahlian prisoner of war. Nothing makes sense in the world. Everybody is crazy, and if you believe any of this shit that you're seeing on TV and you accept any of it, then you're just as fucking retarded as everybody else. Then you should probably strap a bomb to your chest and take out yourself and anybody that thinks just like you.
Yeah.
You should jihad your fucking self, okay? Because you're retarded. And that's it. End yourself. End your life. Bottom line. Now, I've been having some problems with my computer. I gotta call Dell.
Thank you for calling Dell Support. This is Jeffrey. How may I help you today?
Hey, Jeffrey, you sound familiar. Have I talked to you before?
I do not. Have you called Dell before?
No, this is my first time calling Dell. You sound so familiar.
Okay, what is your name?
My name is Brian, Jeffrey. How are you today?
I'm good. How may I misunderstand you today?
You well, yeah, I got this Dell. I mean, it's a little bit older, but it's worked well up until now, and I got Windows XP on it. Everybody keeps telling me I got to upgrade to 7. I do the upgrade. Everything's just falling apart. The computer is just like crashing left and right. I can't get through 30 seconds of internet porn without it freezing. And I gotta tell you, Jeffrey, it freezes on a spot to where it shows like the guy's testicles, and then that's when I ejaculate, and it's really making me feel gay. So I'm thinking, is there something that you guys can do, maybe a setting that I can change? This is very frustrating. I'm really at my ends with here with this Dell computer.
Well, if you are at the end of your rope, I could possibly fix that for you.
Sure, man. Anything you can help, I really appreciate it. I don't know what to do. I'm losing it here.
Have you thought about Jihad?
Steven? Is that you? I knew I recognized you, you motherfucker.
I do not know this, Steven. You are speaking of.
No, that's you. That's you, you son of a bitch.
My name is Jeffrey.
I don't care what the fuck you say your name is. I know who you are. You're the guy that keeps trying to get me to start a jihad and blow up the IRS building.
Well, the Pentagon would be good, too.
Oh, Carl, you know what? Fuck this shit. I'm going to HP. Fuck you, Jeffrey, Steven, whatever the fuck your name is. I'm going to go get me an HP computer and just solve this right now. Go fuck yourself.
Okay, thank you. I am glad I could be of assistance to you today. Thank you for calling Dell. Remember, on your survey, you spoke to Jeffrey. Thank you. Call again.
Hi, and thank you for calling the Homeland Security's 24-hour emergency response hotline. We are unfortunately unable to answer the phone at this moment, so if you please leave a message stating your emergency, and we will get back to you at our earliest convenience. Thank you.
Well, this is Brian from Killjoy Radio. We really pissed somebody off with this last episode. Killjoy Radio Studios is under a full attack by Al-Qaeda. Please, somebody help. Joe James is already gone. A camel farted and a Scud missile took him right out. My God, please, help me. Help! Help! Thank you for listening to Killjoy Radio. If you were offended by any portion of this program, please go to www.killjoyradio.com, facebook.com, Killjoy Radio, or Killjoy Radio X on the Twitter, and let them know just how you feel. So until next time, I
heard y'all kicking in my trunk like a 15 sub. Very soon this noon I'll give you 16 shots. The decaying of the bodies is amazing when you watch it. With the patience of the hollow riding dead. Put them bodies in the trunk. We put them bodies in the trunk.
Steven? Is that you? I knew I recognized you, you motherfucker.
I do not know this, Steven. You are speaking of.
No, that's you. That's you, you son of a bitch.
My name is Jeffrey.
I don't care what the fuck you say your name is. I know who you are. You're the guy that keeps trying to get me to start a jihad